Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We're gonna cleanse these decks first. All right, let's start. Hello, welcome to the live, you guys. Please like the live as you come in. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get started. Hope all is well. Oops, just cleansing my energy. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I'm going to do a quick live here. Hope all is well. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. I know my Leo reading is still premiering. It was a beautiful reading for my Leos. Go back and watch that. Happy birthday to my Geminis. Hope all is well. Let's get it cracking. How are y'all feeling today? Hopefully you guys are cleansing, purging, getting ready for the new week. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much for showing love. Come in like the live. Thank you so much. How are y'all doing today? Let's get some messages for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is for all signs. This will be a collective read. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful Sunday. Like the live as you come in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the love and support. Let's get it in, honey. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, tied in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. Now there's a reason why I pray how I pray, because every time I make a prayer like that before I start a reading, the devil always loses, honey. And that's how it is with you. You're about to start praying and you're about to start seeing people fall out your energy. You're just going to stop getting phone calls from people. You're going to stop hearing from people because the energy that you put behind your prayer, because it's coming from a sincere place, and God knows when your prayers are sincere, because then he'll actively show you that he's doing what you asked him to do right as you ask him to do it. That's how you know you're powerful, honey. Please. We have sacrifice, patience and planning, power and disruption. Then we have throat chakra. So someone is trying to cause some sort of disruption. They've been planning this. They've been patiently doing this, trying to plan this sacrifice. It turns out that these people don't know your power. Your power is causing disruption, honey. Like I said, whoever you are, the way you pray with God, honey, it brings disruption to these motherfuckers. Your voice, throat chakra, power. There's power in your voice. Your voice, what you say, it brings disruption to motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you about to be celebrating real soon. Okay? Real soon. Material and spiritual prosperity. Real soon. Because it's something that you're saying using your throat chakra, your voice, whatever you're saying, it's shaking up shit here. Okay? You're shaking shit up. The enemy is scared, man. I'm trying to tell you. Every time you open your mouth, the enemy is disturbed, honey. They were patiently planning this sacrifice to cause disruption to you and yours. But something you said, you called your power back, honey. You work with the Most High God. Power in throat chakra. There is power in your voice. Vindication. Ooh, communication. You're saying something and it's bringing you in prosperity, spiritual and material. Baby, they don't want the smoke. No, they don't want the smoke. Thank you for the hearts. So let's get it in. What's here, honey? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. They don't want this smoke, honey. They can't take it. They start coughing and everything, honey. As soon as you open your mouth, the world, earth shakes. Everybody like, what? The shit that you say, I don't know. Very powerful. But what I saw when I saw that power card, I saw half man, half lion. Lion of Judah. You work with God. God worked with that lion. Like, something about you is just, woo, very powerful, honey. It came out again, bro. I'm telling you. It's powerful energy you hold. Powerful energy. Thank you so much. Like the live. Thank you so much. Share the live. Appreciate the support. Let's see. Let's hear for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Okay. Bored and discontentment. Okay, here we go. The number 4, you could be dealing with an Aries. Something about Aries season is significant. But the people are idle, ladies and gentlemen. The enemy is idle. The enemy is idle. And when the enemy is idle, that's when the devil tap dances in this motherfucking head. They're bored. They don't have nothing to do. Every day there's always something to do. You can clean your car, you can do your laundry, you can cook, you can wash your ass. You can mind the business that pays you, okay, on the shirt. I mean, there's always something to do. But these people, they don't think that's true. They don't believe in that. They believe the only thing there is to do is to try to stop you. And by them being in this energy of being idle, it's making them get that susceptible to that Leviathan spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, throat chakra, it came out anyway. Okay? These people sit around and wait for you to say something, bro. 4 or 5. Something was done in divine timing, honey. Something that you're saying is leaving motherfuckers. Ooh, I'm telling you. You don't know the power in your voice. It's your voice. You have a lot of power. It's like you say something, it happens. It's like you're very discerning here. And these people are bored. They don't know what to do with their throat chakra. They don't even know how to speak up. They don't even know how to speak to God, honey. They don't know. We have triumph here. They don't know how powerful you are. Prosperity is just beginning for you, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, how beautiful. How beautiful, okay? Movement, choices, and decisions. You guys could be relocating here. You're patiently planning this move. Yeah, you're aware of what these people that was doing in the back. You know what they were doing. You know they bored. You know they don't have shit going on for real. Yeah, awareness. I'm telling you. These people are weak. I meant to start with this deck first, but it's cool. I'll just go to this next. Yeah, but these people, they were attacking you because they were bored. And you're over here, prosperity is just beginning. You're in this triumph energy. You're winning out here. I meant to pull off of this deck first, but I was just so drawn to this deck that I just grabbed this one first. Let's pull from this. These people are mad. This is my Melanin Kipper deck. Yeah, you're going from rags to riches on their ass. I'm telling you, going from rags to riches. What's bored and discontent right here, Holy Spirit? Someone's birthday could be July 5th, July 4th. July 4th is significant, okay? Be careful during this. You need to cleanse and purge your energy during this Memorial Weekend. This is a portal that they use to do death magic. Just y'all know. A lot of gang initiations, things like that. So when you're going out, just make sure you're watching, you're looking around, because people are, yeah. Ooh, that smoke was serious. We have courtship. We have sad news. So whoever you used to date, they're bored and discontent, and whatever you're saying is bringing them sad news, or They could be getting some sort of sad news. That's you moving forward here. Ooh. Go that way. What's the Triumph energy? Gloomy thoughts in reverse. They couldn't attack your, yeah, someone's trying to attack your throat. Yep. Gloomy thoughts in the reverse. These people couldn't bring you no gloomy thoughts. Whoever you used to date, this person, they're getting some sort of bad news. Something could be being communicated to this person, honey. They try to attack the mind. You don't sit around bored all day, so you will never sit around being ungrateful for what you don't have, looking at what others have. You will never do that. Give me one more for prosperity begins. Yeah, fatality. It's an ending to poverty. I'm just telling you. It's an ending to poverty. These people are getting sad news. Some of you guys could be on vacation. And these people are bored. They can't even afford to go to the movies because they sit home and watch you all day and project loss on you. And as you're winning with this rich man, someone else is in the bag hating. You have a mother too in your energy. Somebody, mama. They don't want you in no relationship. Your own mother wants you trapped in the house, in the living room, stuck. Somebody does not want you to be starting this new beginning with your person. For others of you, your mother could be bored and discontent and they don't want you dating because they want you to entertain them, divine masculine, if this is your mama. Somebody's trying to get all in between what's yours. Okay, we have love and marriage and unexpected income because with this love and this official person comes with a lot of blessings. And there's a false person that has been trying to steal in your energy for a very long time. And this could be your own damn mama. That's trying to steal your joy, that wants you stuck in the house all day, that wants you coming back home for plates and all this and this and that. So you're staying away from your family or something like that. But you have a mother here. There's a mother in love with her son. I'm picking this shit up all over again, bro. There's a mother here that just does not want you to move forward. And you're gonna move forward. Okay? Their movement, choices, and decisions. You're gonna have to move forward. Because it's a part of your life path. Yeah, justice with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to be using my Major Arcana deck from, this is my Harlem Nights deck. Shout out to Street Priestess. She created both decks. I got it off Etsy. So if you guys are on Etsy, you can look at her little store. It's so cute. She's very talented. Shout out to the Street Priestess. So let's see, what's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Yeah, somebody here is called to be a star here. And you have people in your energy that are bored and discontent. And this woman, she just wants this man at her house. She just wants this man. She does spell work so this man could lose out on relationships so she can cook this man a meal and put more spell work on his food to keep him out of love. I'm telling you. Because this man is supposed to be having children that are going to full-term colleges with full scholarships. This divine masculine has a relationship, a marriage here, that their kids is supposed to have money. There's other things that this divine masculine needs to be focused on, and it's not this mother figure trying to trap somebody here. There's a difference of loving your son and being in love. And this bitch, she looked like she in love with her own child, man. As sick as it sounds. Because why the hell is somebody so bored while you're going out on dates? Why is somebody so bored? Why is you moving forward is sad news to someone? Doesn't that make you wonder, like, what's going on there? What's discontent and boredom? Someone here is bored, just period. This is crazy. What's this energy? Yeah, the strength card. Leo energy, it's a no. You're standing in your power, okay? You're somebody who's very strong. Someone here is very prideful as well. Okay, you're freeing yourself from this devil energy because you know whoever's trying to control you, even if it's your mama, anybody that has control or any type of, I want to know where you're going, who you with, anything like that, they have a Jezebel demon on them. Okay? So I'm picking up on an overbearing mother here that's bored and discontent, that doesn't want their child to move forward. That's not going to be good for you, honey, at all. Yeah, Tower in the reverse. It's just not. You averted a tower by speaking up and standing your ground with somebody. Because somebody thinks they can just come and cause towers in your life, and they probably got away with it before. And with that throat chakra, you never really spoke up for yourself because, you know, you don't want to disrespect your mother. You don't want to, make your mother feel disrespected, period. But when you're dealing with a narcissistic parent, there comes a time, honey, where you're going to have to stand your ground, because you cannot allow somebody to try to block you from all of these blessings and still trying to come into your energy. Yeah, we have partnership and alliances and trapped in fear. These people wanted you stuck, bro, and they were working with people to keep you stuck. Whether that be going to telling your new boyfriend or your new girlfriend what you used to do in the past, or trying to sabotage you or sabotage your connection. We have Scorpio, Leo here. So you're around people who are bored and who's trying to sabotage your new beginning. Yeah, the moon, Pisces, Cancer. But the thing about that, they didn't know how strong you were, how triumphant you were, and you will never have gloomy thoughts about your rich man, divine feminine. Somebody's mama is getting in the middle of someone's marriage, in relationships, friendships, partnerships, to keep somebody stuck so that way they don't move forward. They want you to believe everybody's a cheater, everyone's a liar, don't trust nobody, watch everybody. I mean, you've healed. With the Temperance, the Star, and the Judgment, you had to heal from this because this was actually blocking you. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. You have people around you that are blocking you, honey. But with the moon here, Pisces, Cancer energy, these gloomy thoughts in the reverse, you're not letting these thoughts dictate how you move out here. You're opening up your heart to love. You're letting people, yeah, the Chariot in the reverse, somebody don't want you moving forward. Somebody literally could be trying to get you to get into a car accident. Like, they really don't want you to move. Like, I'm hearing over my dead body, honey. I'm hearing that, and it just might have to be because this divine feminine, divine masculine is not meant to be stuck to anybody. Yeah, the Hangman. They're trying to sacrifice you here, trying to cause delays. It's an end to delays. We have fatality, Hangman. It's an end to poverty and delays. We have the Sun with the Emperor. Come out, rich man. I'm a classic man. Hey, look at that. We got rich man here. And the Sun with the Emperor here. And then we have what? The Magician right here. This man manifested you, honey. This man recharges in the Sun. Aries, Leo energy. Could be a fire sign. This divine masculine, he knows when somebody ain't right in the head. So this could be your divine masculine, divine feminine, and your mother is getting in between your marriage. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. And then we have the Magician with the Judgment. So someone's under judgment for doing magic. Your angels came down to pluck the weeds of the earth, honey. Temperance with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Switch the tables on the motherfucker. Now they got karma to pay. Yup, there goes God. The Hierophant, justice, is here to set you free. The Fool card, you're being free, honey, from this karmic ass situation, honey. This ain't for you, okay? You're not meant to be stuck in one place doing one thing with your mama, okay? No. Okay, this is like an overbearing mother that just does not want their child to see the world. Page of Wands with the Chariot. You got to get out of that shit. I'm telling you right now. Pisces here, somebody was working with a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Leo to try to cause a tower in your relationship. A lot of gossiping about your person. And you could never, like, you're the type of person like, man, I don't know why the fuck I even brought this person around my mother. Now my mother's feeding this man lies. Literally feeding them deception. Okay, so if your mother can cook really well, it's like she's using that as a way to keep this man stuck and bored with you. They want your man to be bored with you so they can leave you. Okay, you could have spoke up to your mother like, you know what, we're not eating your food no more. We're not going over there or something like that. And then this woman started doing black magic or something on your person. Boy, I tell you. This shit is over. It's like this woman don't got nobody. She's at home by herself, living room, good lady, wandering around, looking for something to do. Bored. Bored. You should never be bored. There's always something to do. But this bitch feels like, oh, no, there's nothing to do. So I'm just going to do black magic so my daughter's husband can leave her or my son's wife can leave him. Yeah, trying to hold on 4 of Pentacles. So, oh, this is crazy business here. What's here for the collective? Yeah, your emperor is enlightening you, and your emperor has been enlightened of what's going on here. And your emperor is enlightening you, saying like, yo, babe, like, what's up with your mom? Is she all right? Like, I noticed she's very argumentative, you know. She could even send this man sad messages or something like that. But with the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, honey, these people are going to be heartbroken because they're stuck in the tower with the devil. Three of Swords, the tower, and the devil, Ace of Pentacles. They're not stopping nothing. They're not stopping nothing, okay? Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, your throat chakra. You said something to your mama, honey. You stood up for yourself. I'm proud of you, collective. Because a lot of people, they don't know how to stand up to their parents. You have to know when you have a parent and an overbearing parent. You got to know the difference between a mother and a narcissistic mother. Okay, I'm picking up the movie Deliverance. Okay. At the end of the movie, when the lady came to cast the demon out of that house, the mother turned into a whole demon, bruh. The whole time that she thought the mother was there to help her, the mother was trying to fuck on younger men. It's like this woman wants to live in your energy so she can attract a rich man. It's like at her age, she want a rich man at her old ass age. She could have even tried to seduce your person. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just saying the way she's moving here, it's just not looking good. What's the strength card, honey? Someone's in their ego. They feel like you're my child. Ugh, it's a lot of entitlement energy. I choose who you get to marry. I choose who. This is what I'm getting. This mother figure is too involved in your living room, too involved in your courtships, too involved in your money, okay? And this has to stop, okay? Because this is sick. Yeah, the justice will prevail, honey. This is no, okay? It's a no, bitch. Justice is here. Karma they will pay. I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. For this trickster spirit, you're speaking the truth while they tell lies. Libra energy, Leo. They're telling lies, my nigga. On you to your person. And your person, you and your person are supposed to be doing shit together. And this person is official. Whoever you're married to, Divine Feminine, this is an official person since a child. They were official, like a ref with a whistle, honey. And that's why they were brought to you, because Spirit said you deserve this. I'm going to grab you and move you over here with the Emperor and the Sun away from your mama. Yes, your mama be your biggest enemy sometimes. Sorry to tell you, but this bitch is false. And whoever this bitch is, she been trying to steal your energy to keep you stuck around her so you don't meet the real deal. They wanted you around people they wanted you to be with. And this is a lie. Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. What's the justice? Somebody got to pay karma. Somebody mama. I hate to talk about people mama like this, but damn. This is not a mother. This is a Jezebel demon that's attached to an older woman, and she was never wise enough to slice the head off this demon. Yeah, someone's worried now. Nine of Swords, because they got to pay karma. Because whatever they were waiting for, they were taking their time to make sure you didn't get what you were asking God for. You were making requests to the Most High God. Every day, throat chakra, you were praying. They wanted you to get sad news. This is someone who could use the church against you or throw the Bible at you when you stand up for yourself or try to defend yourself in this situation. Yeah, the Hierophant with the King of Wands and the Hermit. This is somebody here who literally will talk to your ex-boyfriend's mother and still try to chill with you and your new boo's mom. Like, it's just really weird shit here. It's really weird. Really weird is what I'm getting. This mother could speak to your ex, invite your ex over, talk about you and your new relationship. This is wrong. And now karma is getting this person. This person's going to be found guilty in the spiritual court of law because they live in their ego. Gemini, Libra right here. These people are too invested worrying about who you're dating, courtship. This should not be on anybody's mind. Who you're dating, who you're traveling with, where you're going. It's like the Jezebel demon is connected to people in your family living room and your mama is the head honcho. King of Swords, that's the damn truth. Okay? Somebody mama need to go sit their ass down. Go join the gym. Okay? Go do YMCA. Go do water aerobics. Go on a cruise with your friends in your age bracket. Go play bingo or something. That's what people this age is doing. Going to the salon and shit like that. Not trying to interfere in their child's marriage, honey. Trying to break up their child's marriage. Tower is in the reverse. Nothing will be broken, honey. Nothing will be broken. It's like the minute you stood up for yourself, the tower fell on everybody doing this moon magic on your relationship. The minute you stood up for yourself. What's the Nine of Swords and the Justice? Yeah, Two of Swords, blocked. They have no connection to God. to make these requests to try to break your spiritual connection. These people are crazy, bro. Like I said, these are people who live in mental conflict. They are bored. Their hands are idle. Let's talk about idle hands. Because I don't think people understand. Oh, my phone did. Let's talk about idle hands, honey. That's cool. I'll just use my quickie computer. Idle hands. Because I don't think people understand what that's about here. And I spoke about this before on my channel, but I have to run it back because it looked like there are still people in the energy that just don't seem to understand. It says the phrase idle hands are the devil's workshop. It's not directly found in the Bible, but it's a popular interpretation of the biblical verses, Proverbs 16 verse 27, which states, a worthless man devises mischief, and his lips dare scorching fire. This verse is often understood as a warning against idleness and the potential for it to lead to mischief. What else? This verse directly states, slack hand causes poverty. Slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Rich man. So, that's just what I said. A slack hand causes poverty, boredom, discontent. Somebody's hands is slack. Somebody's hands is slack, and this rich man's hands is diligent. So when you allow yourself to sit like this all day, you're not doing shit. So when you're like this, guess what happens? The devil creeps up in your head. 9 of swords, 2 of swords. Damn, you should be doing this, but you ain't. Damn, you should be. Now your mind is going crazy. Now the Leviathan spirit has entered your mind, honey. All because you don't know what to do with yourself. Yeah, not you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Knight of swords, you out the way with it. You ain't sitting stuck to nothing. Yeah, King of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. You walking away from this shit here. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from this thought process that somebody's trying to put onto you. I'm getting an energy. Someone is trying to convince a man to not be with you or to not marry you or something like that. Someone could have sent this via message to this man. Sad news. Throat chakra, tower reverse, and it backfired because most men that you could have dated in the past, divine feminine, your mother could have said something to these men and they could have very well left your ass. Because they're like, damn, if her mama's saying that, then it must be true or whatever. But whoever this rich man is, they're rich in spirit. They love you deeply, honey. They're not letting what anybody says change their mind. They're going to marry your ass. They just going to tell you about your mama. Like, hey, did you know your mama told me this? Did you know? And the whole shit finna blow up. A lot of men probably didn't tell you that your mama said certain shit. Moon. Okay? Which is why you were wondering, why didn't this work out? Why? It's because of your mama, man. Your mama's been putting spell work on you to keep you from meeting love because they don't have love. This is a mother that wants to compete with her child. This is sick. What's the 2 of swords, honey? Please. Yeah, no. It's a no. They're paying karma. Yeah, 4 of wands. Baby, I can't make this shit up, dog. I told y'all, bro. Somebody here is mad at your relationship. 11-11, the 4 of wands, honey. I cannot make this up. Somebody here doesn't know how strong your relationship is, and they're trying to put all of these mental thoughts in someone's head about you. 9 of Cups with the Emperor. When this is your wish, Ace of Wands. Damn, man, this shit's so in sync. I can't even. Boy, listen here, boy. I'm telling you, your Emperor is your wish. You manifested this person, the Magician and the Sun, and he came. Ding! That's how it works when you work with God, honey. When you believe in God, whatever you pray, whatever you ask with your mouth, you are, listen, bro. Someone was trying to block this marriage, trying to block this union, and it was your damn mama. That's the only person I'm picking up. I ain't picking up nobody else but your mama. Divine feminine, divine masculine, flip and switch the roles. But this is some hateration in this dancery, okay? What's the 4 of wands? So y'all are celebrating the stress of someone out. They want you to be confused. They want you to be indecisive about this marriage. And this is a strong relationship that's going from dating to married. Some of you guys could have went on vacation. Y'all could have went out. They want you to feel bored in this marriage. Yeah, I'm telling you, the devil. Child, boy, listen. I'm telling you. Confirmation, you hear that bird? I'm telling you, it's the devil, bro. That's trying to attack somebody's relationship. That shit is going back. Idle hands is the devil's workshop. And I'm telling you, whoever this mother is, her hands is idle. Because if she had things to do, she would not be trying to think of ways to break up your relationship. This could be an ex and a mother. Capricorn energy. For others of you, this person was sending dark spirits to your relationship, to your home. Because a dark spirit lives with this person, yeah, the temperance. Angels will not allow this. The angels is coming down. This is a spiritual warfare. This is about principality. This is a warfare going on right now. There's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from the temperance, honey. These people, this is a spiritual warfare going on in this divine union. And I don't care what nobody says. This is good versus evil. Period. The Knight of Cups. This man wants to marry you, bruh. This man is coming in with a ring. 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups. And there's a tug and war against morality, principalities, and principles here. Because the mother feels entitled. But that devil energy that she feels entitled with is nothing but pure evil. They feel entitled to know where you're going, who you with, who's watching your kids, where your kids at. Everything this woman wants to know is not because she cares and just wants to make sure you're okay. She wants to know what you're doing so she can do spell work on your union, bro. Somebody mama ain't right, man. And you're standing up to this shit and you're cutting this demon's head right the fuck off. Your angels are here. They're protecting your home, your children. Yeah, Page of Wands. Some of you guys are meant to be engaged here. There's a celebration, a wedding here. And someone's mama's mad because now they're leaving the mother. It's supposed to be that way. When you get married, you leave your mother and your father and you start a new journey with your person. But someone doesn't understand that. Yeah, Hangman in the strength with the 5 of Wands, Pisces, Leo. Somebody wants you stuck in some sort of illusion that's just not meant for you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. This is a well-balanced connection where there's equal give and take, reciprocity. You guys help each other, learn from each other, and somebody wants you to believe otherwise, and it's a no, bitch. Okay? 6 of Cups with the Fool. You're freeing yourself from the past, and it's shocking a lot of people with the Tower. Okay? What's sad news? Throat chakra, Tower reverse. This could be Scorpio here. We have Leo and Pisces. Yeah, the judgment. They're under judgment. Now the Tower, you averted the Tower by speaking up and defending yourself. And stop thinking that because you're standing up for yourself, you're disrespecting your parents. No, that is not the same thing. By you standing up for yourself, you're letting people know that I'm a spiritual judge for the Most High God. And He told me to speak up for myself. So whenever someone tries to use the Bible and throw it at you, you hit them with another verse. Oh, you should respect your mother and your father. Thou shalt not provoke the child. Happy Sunday, beautiful. Okay? You're staying adaptable and you're listening to God's word. Period. So now these people that were trying to attack you with sad news, they're going through judgment. And there's a tower falling on someone else because they were trying to cause a breakup. You don't play with married people. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Leave married people alone. They have a sacred bond. You see how Trump is about to build that dome over the United States? That golden dome that he's about to build? Well, guess what? When you're married under the covenant of God, honey, that's the same dome that surrounds your connection in your marriage. So anybody trying to insert themselves in that dome that you have under God, honey, the angels will come down real quick. Quicker than before. Quicker than before you were married. Because think about it, love is the highest frequency. Love is the highest frequency. So when you're that high up and you're covered under God's protection, anybody coming for a marriage, gossiping, lying, trying to cause breakups, spreading rumors, you will perish, honey. You will perish because you're entering a golden dome. You are entering a golden dome of love. And if you don't have love in your heart before you enter that dome, honey, whoo, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Judgment is here for the enemy. What's the judgment with the Tower reverse? So you averted the Tower and it's not your problem now, it's their problem. Somebody's house is haunted, someone's getting haunted. The devil with the 9 of swords. Because their hands are idle. They don't do nothing all day. They sit like this. What are you doing? What are you doing with your time on this earth? Queen of Cups, what are you doing? You're a loving person. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be in no fucking tower with sad news. Where they do that at? You don't do nothing to nobody to deserve that. You're a good person with the Queen of Cups. The fuck? You don't do nothing to these people and they hate on you for what? They want to delay you out of ego, pride, and entitlement. And these are 5 people. And so what I'm getting is this mother roused people up to attack you. She says some fucked up shit to you. You defend yourself and she runs and spreads lies and says, she said this. If I die, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's the type of person you're dealing with. A straight manipulator, magician. If I die, it's her fault. That's why God said, stay away. Because next thing you know, fatality here, somebody's going to blame you for standing up for yourself, and then it's going to look like, oh, she did it. Stay away altogether is what I say. That way you don't have to worry about none of this shit at all. Because it's too much drama between a marriage here. Too much drama. And it should not be that way. Because like I said, Queen of Cups, you don't do shit to nobody, bruh. And now these people have to face judgment. Because it's like, you call judgment with throat chakra and judgment. I don't know if you know you did this. But something you did when you was cleaning, praising, singing, you could have asked God to remove anyone out of my life that doesn't deserve a seat at my table, Holy Spirit. I rebuke any monitoring spirit, Jezebel, Leviathan, demonic entity out of my life, out of my home, out of my marriage, out of my finances. And when I tell you, you said that, and I don't think you know the power in your voice when you are sincere with your prayer. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Now you can work in peace. Now you can build. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Now you're feeling lighter on your feet because the root chakra was affected. The root, and it was because of somebody's overbearing mother. Yes, it went back. Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this up. Sagittarius energy, Scorpio here. Yes, yes. 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. They're confused. They're mad. They're mad because when you speak with your mouth and you speak from a sincere heart, when you're praying and you're sincere, God looks for you. God finds you. Your heart chakra lights up to the heavens and he sees you when you're sincere. These people go to church and pray with the devil on them. Their prayers are not sincere. That's why God don't hear them. 2 of Swords. God don't hear them. You don't even have to go to church. You can create a little prayer corner in your house with your little candles. Get on your knees. Thank God for this day. Thank you, Lord. I give you the glory. Thank you, Lord. I give you the glory. And because it's coming from real love, Queen of Cups, they are not on your frequency. They're confused on how you're manifesting. They're confused on how you're winning because your heart is pure, Queen of Cups. Damn, bruh. They're mad at your fate. They're mad that you're moving forward. They can't see your fate, so they attack your fate. But guess what? 7 of Wands with the 9 of Cups, you're still getting what you want. You're still getting what you want. But this ain't what you want. I'm trying to tell you. 9 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. You are too protected by the Holy Spirit to feel any effects of this dark magic here. Heavy Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. It's an overbearing mother trying to block somebody's relationship here. Wanting you to get sad news. Who wishes for someone to get sad news? That's not a mother. That's not a mother. That's a demon, honey. And you better rebuke that demon. And you did, because something you did is eclipsed out. The moon to the sun. Yeah, the star. They will watch you rise. They will watch you rise. I'm hearing Maya Angelou, rise. I'm telling you, you are going to be lifted up. I'm telling you, with the star card and the freaking Queen of Cups, you are healing a mother wound, honey. The Hierophant, look at God, honey, working with you. I'm telling you, somebody got married here. There's a marriage here. 4 of Wands, the star, the Wheel of Fortune. You were fated for this. This abundance, this new opportunity, something using your throat chakra. Like I said, with this love, there's unexpected income. With this love that you're sharing with this official person, there's wealth here. There's a whole package deal with this union. It's not just, oh, I'm married, I get a house and a car and a couple kids. No, this is you starting businesses. Your kids are going to college, scholarships. It says unexpected wealth, positive change, abundance, generational wealth, return on investment, scholarship grant. Y'all supposed to be having kids that's going away to college that have scholarships that are meant to be military people, doctors, lawyers, judges, astronauts, whatever the fuck. Y'all got some kids to make, honey. And somebody trying to delay something out of their entitlement, out of their greed. But honey, when I tell you, if somebody thinks they can come and steal your joy, they will end up sick, honey. I'm telling you right now. Someone really needs a reality check. Someone really needs to heal. I don't know if this mother is aware that they're doing this, but it's happening. And it's happening because someone refuses to take accountability with the justice and say, you know what, daughter, I apologize if I was wrong for you. Son, I apologize if I said something to hurt you. That was not my intention. I was only trying to help you. Or I'm sorry if you feel like I'm getting in the middle of your connection. I am only worried for you. Well, then you have to get a therapist. And you have to sit down and speak to a therapist to hash out your problems, because this right here, the gossiping, the rah, 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 it's not it, honey. It's not it. Someone here is about to be very confused when you walk away permanently, because that's what God is doing. God is saying, we're past the therapy, we're past, because this has been going on all your life, okay? And no one has taken accountability for somebody's actions. These people that were getting riled up didn't have enough common sense to be like, yo, leave her alone. Let her live her life. Let him live his life. Stop getting involved in their business. Leave them. Nobody around this woman or man, whoever this is, had the because she blocked everybody's intuition to a swords. Everybody around this woman is blocked, bruh. They can't even be, when they walk away from her, it's the Ace of Swords. When they get around her, they're in the Two of Swords. So if she's saying something or doing something that's wrong, they don't even know how to speak to tell her to stop, bruh. They're like, yeah, listen to mom. No, bruh. No. The world, this shit over with. It's over with. What's the star? You're getting away from these people because they don't have when you become spiritual and your spiritual eye is open in your persons, you cannot be around everyone, honey. They don't have, it's like the conversations, it's not the same. It's just not. You don't think the same. Y'all don't have the same outlook on life. And them, you being around them can alter your situation. Yeah, it's time to move around. Three of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. It's time to make a plan, strategize, and roll out. I'm hearing roll out, okay? Someone was trying to slow you down, and this is sad news because now you're blowing up. The Tower with the star, and the Tower is reversed. And we got the Tower here in the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever was trying to steal your destiny or trying to destiny swap or slow your destiny down, that shit went reverse, okay? That shit went reverse. You're staying action-oriented. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, rich man. You're focusing on your business, honey. What are you talking about? What? What's the Knight of Pentacles? So you're strategically planning this move. You're not telling nobody about this. And this is sad news to somebody, because they thought that they were going to be able to keep playing around with you, apologizing, doing it again, apologizing, doing it again. And it's a no, bitch. Demon has been slayed, ho. Queen of Swords. Throat chakra, you're speaking up and you're speaking out. The Empress, yeah, you're standing in your divine feminine energy. I'm telling you, Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. God has gifts for you, but you can't reap these gifts around these jealous, envious souls, honey. I'm telling you, you got to get rid of the gifts, the food, whatever this person gave you. Something is cursed here. Something is cursed. Something wasn't given to you with pure intentions. Somebody gave you something with the intention for you to fail, with the intention for you to cry, with the intention for you to be sad. No, you gotta do a special cleaning here. You have to cleanse up and down your house. You don't have to throw it away, give it away, okay? But to keep having these type of people in and out your energy, you're gonna have to put a stop to this. What's Triumph and Moon? You already knew. You already knew God was giving you downloads. God already, yes, Six of Wands. Boy, listen here. On top of the Queen of Swords, you are chosen, honey. You are chosen to be victorious. No matter what obstacle people put in your path, honey, you will overcome with triumph, honey. Look at this man on the horse right here. Triumph energy is what you hold, not no weak devil energy. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. These people trying to siphon you, they got the Jezebel demon on them. They got a demon. Anyone that wants to track you, monitor you, stalk you, it's a demon, bruh. I don't care if it's your wife, your baby mama, your girlfriend. I don't care. Nobody should be. If Jesus can get up in the middle of the night and disappear for 40 days and 40 nights, Not telling nobody where he at. Why do you feel like you got to check in on somebody like that? You're freaking like you watching somebody like that, hovering over somebody like that. God did not put us here to be trapped and stuck nowhere, bro. I'm trying to tell you, though. They want you to be afraid of your own success. Don't do that. You're not going to win in that business. Don't do that. You're not going to be a model. Don't do that. It's like everything this person you tried to do as a child growing up, this person tried to put fear in you so you could not get forward. That is evil, bro. Who mama this is, dog? What the fuck? Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's time for you to stand your ground against somebody, honey. 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. It's a no. Now they can't eat at your table. Now they can't celebrate with you. And it's sad because you want the people you love to be around you. But in this energy, they cannot. They're going to have to change. I feel like God is telling me, yeah, look at this. 2 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Someone playing on your children too. Child, it's beyond for you. You just need to forgive yourself, honey, and move on, honey. Because this right here is a no. Yeah, so this person is getting sad news that you're a star, that you're moving on, that you're the Queen of Swords, that your ships are coming in. This is sad news to somebody, which means they never loved you in the first place. And I don't care if it's your mama, 8 of Swords. They wanted to see you stuck, and you stood your ground, and you are not. 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords. They're trying to bind you. I'm picking up sleep paralysis. Yeah, the moon. 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords with the moon. Trying to bind you to fear and illusions so you can wake up in gloomy thoughts about your person. This is all blocked, honey. All of it. Gemini energy, moon magic, binding work. Whoa, did you see how that flipped out? Binding work, moon magic, jar spells to keep you stuck. They will get exposed with the sun. God is going to show you. Your emperor is going to show you because God is going to tell your emperor, and your emperor is going to tell you, I rebuke it. Exactly. Okay, the emperor is at the bottom of the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not play. The 9 of Wands, your emperor is defending you on the front line. On the front line. What's up? Okay, the sun is here. The moon to the sun. This has been eclipsed out. The moon to the sun is here twice. Yeah, I'm telling you, King of Pentacles, rich man. Stop playing. Stop playing. This man has enlightened you, bro. This man, you probably could have been going through failed relationships, failed jobs your entire life. And when this man came around, he was like, yo, I was at your mama house to pick up some stuff, and we was sitting in the living room talking. And, what's up with your mama? What's going on with your mama? That's probably what happened. He probably went over there by himself. Maybe you sent him over there to get some things or send some things or something like that. Maybe you had stuff to give her or whatever. And in the midst of that transaction, honey, she sat this man down and said everything about you and what you've been through and what mind you, she never told you none of this shit. It's something that transpired when he went to her house or something like that. Because she was managing some sort of illusion to put on this man. And your man said something, did something, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and now it's over with. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Now you can celebrate the way you're supposed to. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this trickster spirit, they wanted to steal your abundance. 7 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Now it's coming to me. It looked like your mother wanted to steal your abundance, so she wanted to keep you close, to siphon your energy, to control you, to monitor you, to keep you close to her. So whatever move you were making, whatever you were investing in, 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, she had her hands in it, Ace of Swords. Whoo! I'm as cold as ice. Who sang that? I'm picking up on that song. It's like 1980 something. Cold as ice. Who sang that song? This is an older song. That song, y'all go listen to that song because there's a message in there. Cold as Ice. I think the name of the group is called Foreigner. Foreigner. Cold as Ice. Foreigner. I was right. The original person who wrote and did that song is called Foreigner. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Somebody was willing to sacrifice you. They colder than a motherfucker, bro. Go listen to that song. We got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Sun. Y'all will be celebrating this year. Okay, this marriage, this beautiful union. Somebody wanted you to be afraid. Look, bored and discontent, 4 of Cups. They wanted you bored. They wanted you ungrateful. Nah, you know there's always something to do. You're never bored. You're never bored. Yeah, Two of Wands. These were the plans to cause illusions of bored and discontent and this union so that way they can hold on Four of Pentacles to you so that way you couldn't be the high priestess that you are and stand in your power. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. I'm telling you, it's blocked, bitch. The World card, it's over with. This is horrible. Oh, happy Haitian Mother's Day to all the Haitian mothers out there. Today is Haitian Mother's Day. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles with the World. All the mothers, happy Mother's Day. It's Haitian Mother's Day. It is. It really is. Look it up. So we have fatality, prosperity begins. So there is an ending to poverty. There's an ending to delays. No more delays here. Things are going to start coming in quick. Five of Wands. Things are going to start coming in quick. Messages, mail, money, opportunities, doors are going to start flying open. Whoosh. Anytime you apply for something, approve, everything. Yes, Ten of Pentacles, it's a wrap, bitch. Five of Wands, look how bad they are. Look how bad they are, but look at you. Ten of Pentacles, it's an end to delays. These people from your past, Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, they're burdened, honey. Family is here. People in your family, living room, Ten of Pentacles wanted to see you delayed. But prosperity is just beginning, honey. Trust me. This is over with. I'm telling you right now, it's a wrap. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. These people wanted you codependent on their energy. Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. They wanted you codependent. They didn't want you to step up and step out. Ace of Swords, true. They wanted you to always come to their house for a meal. Oh, baby, you run away. I got some food for you, honey. Nah, Mom, I'm good. My wife just cooked me some dinner, but I'll catch up with you next week. Love you. But no, you got somebody here that's always up in somebody's face, always gossiping, spreading lies. Yeah, it's over with. And I said what I said. We have the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all are going from single to married. They wanted to delay that. They wanted to cause an ending before you even walk down the altar. This is why you don't invite hating-ass family members to your wedding. Because all they're doing is projecting that negative energy on your relationship. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. Before, when Jesus was walking the earth, you thought there was weddings and stuff? They did small ceremonies with 4 wands. Literally, the 4 of Wands. They set up 4 wands. That's why the 4 of Wands. That's why people are like, oh, is this the everything in the tarot is in the Bible, honey. The 4 of Wands. That's how they got married. They set up 4 wands and dipped it in the dirt. They put a little sparkly things all around, and boom, there's the wedding. Who's there is there. Who's not is not. That's how they got married back in the day. It wasn't no, oh, we gotta fly people. Oh, you gotta go across ships and seas. God said, pray over the fish. They said, I didn't have enough. These people didn't even have enough money to have a wedding, honey. They only had 4 wands and a couple of decorations. They didn't have food. They said, but Jesus, how are we going to feed the people? We don't have enough fish. He said, God will provide. What did he do? Put his hand over the basket of fish. Now they have fish for days for everybody to eat and celebrate. But Father, we don't have any wine. How are the people going to drink and have a good time and celebrate? God is the provider. Touch the water, turn the water into wine, honey. Stop. Stop. You don't need no big old wedding. For what? For what? When all you need is God, honey, for what? That's what I'm saying. These people got their mind fucked up. They got so warped into this worldly energy of feeling you got to have all this bullshit. It's all a fucking circus, honey. It's a circus. Now, if you want to go back and do a beautiful wedding, that's fine. But the initial, I feel like everyone should go to court first. That's how I feel, because that's what I did, okay? You don't need people telling you, putting shit in your ear, the only person that should be in your ear before you get married is God, honey. No one should come in between, because this is the time where you pray the most, where you ask God for clarity the most, where you're on your knees the most, where you're like, am I making the right decision? Is this what you want from me, Lord? This is when you should only be hearing God, honey, no one else. You're going from single to married, honey. Yes, the Tower. This is a shock to these people. Like, wait, she went and got married. 9 of Cups because God said so, honey. God said, go to that courthouse. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I told you to do to protect, to put that dome. Again, just like Trump is putting a dome on the U.S., God put a dome on your marriage, honey. There is a super golden dome over your marriage, honey. It's nobody's coming in this here. No one's coming in kids, playing with your kids' money, your husband's money. No. This person is official. His rib is in your body, honey. You was always gonna come back to this individual. What is you talking about? God took the rib out this man to put it in you. And you mean to tell me y'all ain't gonna find your match in this lifetime? I don't think so. If you don't find your match in this lifetime, it's because the people around you is causing you to miss out. And you need to reassess and reset your energy, honey. Yes, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment was always for you. Always for you. Now your money's blowing up. Prosperity is beginning here. Look at the Hierophant. Look at the Hierophant. I told you to get... Boy, here. Boy, here. Look at the Hierophant, Taurus energy. God has a dome. Yo, oh my gosh, bro. God has a dome over this marriage, a golden dome over this marriage right here. 9 of Swords with the Empress. 9 of Swords with the Empress. There's a golden dome over this marriage, honey, please. It's not going to happen. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, somebody was trying to cause a tower in your marriage, and they said no. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. Just step away for a second. So yeah, there is a golden dome around this marriage, honey. Ain't nobody touching this marriage. The Holy Spirit is coming in here, and there's going to be a shock. There's a lot of money here. The Tower with the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity begins. It's an ending to poverty. You were already handpicked and chosen way before these people try to come into your energy. A lot of people want to see you single. That's not your life. You know, a lot of people don't understand that nobody was brought here to be single. Everybody got somebody, honey. Okay? I don't know why people feel that way, but that's not how God set the world up. We were brought here to reproduce. That's our job. That's why we're here. Okay? So when you are supposed to be with somebody, how the hell are you going to well, if you're not supposed to be with somebody, how the hell are you going to reproduce if you're not with somebody? There are people who don't want kids. Okay, well, you're supposed to produce a business or something. You're not just supposed to be single. If you don't want kids, but you may have a marriage, you may not want kids. Kids ain't for everybody. But make sure that you're investing in your passion, your sacral energy, creation, co-creation, regeneration. Whatever you decide, love has to be in the middle or it's not going to work. Nobody was brought here to be single or to live this life of their own. They're not meant for that. Y'all are not meant for that. I don't care who's watching me. If you're single now, if you've been single for 10 years, 9 years, you're not meant to die that way. Everyone has someone. Because when God created woman, he took the rib. Even though now these days, these girls be getting their ribs taken out to look more snatched. Fuck all of that. I ain't touching nothing. If God ain't give it to me or put it to me, I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm just saying, there is a lot of misguidance here. You're taking out the rib that God had put in you. Why? Why? I mean, I know everybody's entitled to do, but why though? I don't get it. Anyways, you're meant for success. They were trying to cause delays. Now it's God with the Tower, 10 of Pentacles. Y'all about to be rich as hell. Y'all are going to be so rich, bruh. Oh my gosh. I think y'all are hitting the lottery. It's going to be an ending to poverty. And that's what this marriage was going to end. Break a generational curse of abandonment wounds. This mother here, she got an abandonment wound from her past that she's still suffering from. Or his past. What's the Hierophant here? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, God is here. God has a golden dome over your marriage, honey. They were trying to hex your marriage, cause delays in your marriage, just to see you single, honey. These are people in your family. I'm not getting nobody but family here. Eight of Wands. I can't make it up. Look what they were sending you. Look what they were sending you. Hexes, Sagittarius, Gemini energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Look what they were sending you to your marriage, honey. Six of Cups, people from your past, wanting to see you in a Tower, Ten of Swords, so you could be single, so they can keep draining your energy, so you don't have none to give to you or your family. This stops here and now, bitch. It's a wrap, bitch. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They want you with a Knight of Wands. They want you with someone who's in and out, who's going to play games with you, who's going to backstab and betray you, who's going to cheat on you, who's going to have, I know you see me on the video. True. I know you heard me on the radio. True, but you still won't pay me no attention, listening to what your homegirls mention. He's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak, got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. That's the type of men they want you with. Got a different girl every day of the week. That's how they want you with. That's what your mama wants you with. That's why every good man you have, she runs them off. Every person you ever dated, she runs them off. Because she projects this energy onto you, because that's all she got. That's all he got. It's a sad day. It's a sad day to see this here. Wow. What's the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands? Sagittarius, yeah, Six of Swords. God said, get away, get away, get away, honey. God don't want you. Ace of Swords, truth. Woo! God don't want you around these people, honey. I think the counseling is overdone. I think the conversations of trying to work it out is done. God wants you to get away, get out, away from these people. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Hermit, with the King of Swords. Yeah, Archangel Michael is not playing. The Chariot with the Magician, Three of Swords, they're working this magic on this union right now. Like this Memorial weekend, they're doing a breakup spell. But see, your Emperor's on game. He know what's up. He like, man, please. What's the Six of Swords? And see, I'm quiet. I'm just keep going. 666. Somebody here is possessed by demonic forces. Five of Pentacles. They're watching you broke and sick. Ace of Pentacles, you will never be that. They try to steal this from you because you have a thieving ass mama over here. We have a thief. Somebody here, mother steals. The fuck? Someone here's mother is stealing, honey. False person and theft. Why is it somebody's mama coming out like this today? This is bad, y'all. I feel bad talking about somebody's mama like this, but dang, I'm picking up Deliverance, bruh. I'm picking up that movie. Yeah, I'm telling you. They don't know that God looks of you as high honor. They were expecting something. What were they expecting? You could be expecting a child. Expectation, child and high honor. This child is of high honor. They could have been hexed in your womb too. Yes, rich lady, you're going to have to pack it up. You're going to have to pack it up and go that away, that away, that away, that away. You're going to have to leave these people behind, honey. These people, they not, yeah, it's a daddy too, a karmic daddy too, child. They trying to fuck up your relationship. That's sad. That is so sad. And this ain't no boyfriend, girlfriend. This is a marriage somebody was hexing. And you have a golden dome around your marriage, and it's the sun, bitch. Anytime you pull up trying to cause a breakup in someone's marriage, God's going to put the beam on them. He put the beam on them. God put the beam on them. That's what's going to happen every time. What's the Six of Swords, Six of Cups? Weird assholes. Yeah, God wants you to move away from the past. Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups. He wants you to move away from these family members, honey. Queen of Pentacles, so you and your person can live in peace, create in peace, have babies in peace. Some of you guys are around people you couldn't even be pregnant in peace. What's wrong with you? What? Yeah, no. This is the ending to this shit. You're going to have to move away from these family members to get peace. Yeah, Four of Swords, the Star. You're going to have to move away to heal. You're not always going to be able to heal around people who do you like this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. Have patience with something. Have patience with this love. Reassess your family members. You need to do an inventory on these motherfuckers here, because someone is trying to tear up your marriage. Okay, someone here, you have codependent family members, or they want to see you codependent or something like that. They want you with a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. They want somebody that's going to come in and cheat on you, play you, and you're sitting as the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. They don't even go together. They don't go together. This is a knight. You're dealing with a queen. That's not on the same frequency, honey. This person lives in the flesh, Nine of Cups. They could even drink a lot. So this is an ex too, that your mother been communicating with, keeping tabs on your relationship, trying to cause a breakup behind the scenes. So then, yo, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you. This person has been holding you back since a Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Ego, pride. They want you with this King of Wands who's a liar, who's a cheat, who's a con. They don't want you with the real emperor. They want you with a King of Wands, Knight of Wands. That's what they want you with. Come on now. You better than that. You way better than that. You put in a lot more work on yourself than to deserve this buffoonery, this blasphemy, honey. Stop playing. These people are bored, honey. I'm trying to tell you, they don't got shit going on. Because ain't no way you got all this money or you got all this life in you, and you're sitting around trying to destroy your daughter's marriage out of jealousy. Fuck wrong with you? This is horrible. Let me get this deck. Because I was like, let me do, nah, I don't know. God, should I use this one? Yes. He said use both. Okay. Pre-charge your energy. That's what you need to be doing right now. Fuck everything else. Hating on your body image, exercise routine. So whoever this person is, your mama hates on you for the dumbest shit. Is that even your mama? Yeah, unexpected. This don't even go here. They're going to go through karma, honey. Clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. Why is these people so obsessed with trying to cause a loss? Impulsive rage, anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, violence. Yeah, someone could like to argue with you a lot. Start fights with you, drama, gossip going on. Yeah, fake spiritualist, child vibe. So this person went to a fake spiritualist, angry and mad, to do root work on you. And then look, return to sender backfired on them. So yeah, whatever somebody did, they went to a fake spiritualist to do root work on your money. Okay? And something backfired on them. This person is their own worst enemy. And whoever they paid, Six of Pentacles, the devil, whatever dark entity they were feeding, your angels came right in the middle. And this person just took this person's money because it didn't work. Yeah, Jupiter, problems with making important life decisions for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. This is what they were trying to affect, your decision making. Two of Swords, Four of Wands. They went to a fake spiritualist to do root work. Low self-esteem. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep-rooted childhood wounds. I just said this. Your mother or this mother figure in your energy has deep childhood wounds that they have not healed. So they see you healing and they don't like it. Yeah, copycat. This is someone that could even copy you here. Child, let's get into this. This is sad. For a Haitian Mother's Day, why? Why? I didn't want to pull this up for this. Like, the fuck? Let's hear, man, for the collective. Something is over. We have financial constraints, yeah. They were doing money magic. The devil with the Six of Pentacles, that's definitely money magic. I mean, they wanted you to lose your job and lose everything so you can go back to them. Mama, I lost everything. I don't know what to do. No, patience, Spirit says. Seven of Pentacles, keep working. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Somebody was patiently waiting for you to go broke, homeless. They were doing root work. Root work. Yeah, service. When you have a service on this earth, somebody was doing root work. When you have a service on this earth, I don't think so. Yeah, relationships. I'm telling you, bro. That's what this is about, your relationships. What's sad news, throat chakra? They're turning others against you. I'm telling you, other family members calling other family members, such and such did this, such and such disrespectful, such and such. They talk about you behind your back. Exactly, your own mama. Your own mama, yup. This ain't about nobody but your mama today. Yeah, Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearance, body image, worthiness, relationship, sexuality. So somebody here could be going around telling people lies, trying to make you feel insecure. They could be trying to attack your body. There are mothers that attack their own child's body by saying stuff about their body, honey. And again, these are people that want to kill your self-esteem. You could have dealt with this as a child. Oh, your body's this. They could have made fun of your body, okay, whatever. But they did not build your confidence up as a child. They wanted you to be the clown. They wanted you to be laughed at. It's like this person never had love for you. Yeah, someone is doing black magic or juju work on you. I told you it's people in your family, bro. Doing root work. They're in competition. Always want to one-up somebody, bro. You're around people like that. And this person has deep-rooted issues they're insecure about. But you said something using your throat chakra, and it brought judgment. Tower reverse judgment, Queen of Swords, throat chakra. That cleared the whole path for you at that point. Yeah, because look, you operate out of love. So whoever's doing the black magic, that's beneath your frequency, honey. That's beneath you. This man really loves you, honey. Stop playing. They're trying to do love magic, break up spells to someone who really loves you, honey. Yeah, you're thankful for love. You actually thank God because when you pray, it's actually sincere. You actually, like I said in the beginning, when you pray, the light goes off because God listens to you. It don't matter how many times you go to church. It don't matter how many times. If your heart is not sincere when you're praying out to the Most High, I don't give a damn if you're the Pope, bitch. He ain't gonna hear you. He ain't gonna respond to you at all. Yeah, victory here. There's victory in this love. They will not. They will not. They will not, honey. They don't have a purpose. You do. They don't have a purpose. You do. So they try to send you all this adversity. Man, go sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Niggas need to know when to walk away. When something just isn't worth your time, it's not worth fighting for anymore. What's the triumph energy? Gloomy thoughts reverse. You're triumphant. They can't send you no gloomy thoughts. It says dark entities are using these people to work against you. I told you. These are dark demons, honey. From them being idle. Letting the devil use their mind as a workshop. Blackmail. They will use, it says, digging up dirt to use against you later. So you could have told somebody something in confidence and they used it against you, threw it at your person. Maybe you confided in your mother from something that is going on in your life. You told your mother used it against you to break up your marriage. Wow. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this is, honey. Wow. So somebody really... Bro, y'all need to get the fuck away from y'all family. Keep a protection pouch on you. Child. I can't believe I'm picking up on this. It says toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. So someone could be trying to drug you or trying to put something in your food. Okay, to keep your mind all fucked up and gloomy thoughts. It's a no. This doesn't even have to be certain. It could be certain herbs. Too much grease. It gets you feeling lazy and tired. You don't want to do nothing. That's how they feed you till you're fat with swine and pork. So your mind could be fucked up. You can't even decide. First of all, pigs were brought here to clean up the dirt. So they're eating these things and bro. What's this? Yeah, hostilities. Now somebody mad. Somebody mad because they can't attack your solar plexus. Somebody's mad because the juju, voodoo they did on you. You're too high up in the sky. Your frequency is love, honey. They can't, yeah, look, pride. This could be a Leo. All that pride, look, denied. They got denied. Right at the door. Archangel Ariel is here. Man holding a coin is here. King of Pentacles. They're not touching your coin or your man. Or your food. And those are three things I do not play about. My man, my money, and my food, honey. Once prosperity begins, you're not going to have those problems, honey. Because I'm telling you, the more you go around these people, they're going to start thinking of more creative ways to fuck your life up. I'm telling you. Just stay away. Once prosperity begins, honey, please. Yeah, I'm telling you, growth. There's growth in your hair, your nails, your finances. When you were around these people, you could have suffered a lot. Financially, or you could have stopped seeing yourself grow. But with this hangman, it's a fatality to delays. It's over. Now you're going into prosperity. Yeah, it's over. It's a death to fear. Whoever was involved with this little community that's trying to pump fear behind the moon, these raggedy hoes, they can get it too. It's a wrap, bitch. Because these are dark entities that are jumping into people. So they'll go from your mama to your job to wherever you're at. These are dark forces here. It says it right here. Dark entities are using these people to work against you. Again, it don't matter who it is. You get slayed on any given day, any given Sunday. Yeah, the sun reversed. These people can't have children. They can't reproduce. They can't create. So they hate on you. Fuck wrong with them, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're trying to attach a demon to your sacral energy so you don't produce, so you don't grow, so you stay stuck in that hometown singing the same song, doing the same two-step in the club. I know you see me in the video. True. True. They don't want you to trust that you are the one that's going to bring home the bacon. And so is your person. They don't want you to believe that anything. They want you to think that anything you create is toxic, is bad, is over. Yeah, that's because they can't create, because they have an attachment on their sacral energy. They can't grow how you grow. They can't do what you do. And no one's trying to compete, but damn, why the fuck are you waking up this divine feminine with the bullshit though? Friendships. People that you were friends with from the past. Yeah, all this indecision. That's what was going on when you were around these people. Look, the magician and the bruh. Look. These people were creating this for you, whoever this family is. They were creating this illusion of storm warnings to come. And look what came out of here. Unexpected. They wanted you to go through a storm, destruction, conflict, foreseen change, sudden news. And it looks like that's going to be them. Yeah. Your significant other is sending you negativity. Yeah, that's what they wanted. That's what they were doing, magic. To break up your relationship here. Look, and then they're going to come and say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. And so they can play you again. And Archangel Raphael's like, nah, you say sorry to God. Leave this person alone now. You got to leave this person alone. You done did this person. You done got up in their marriage. You done caused indecision, a storm warning, almost caused a breakup in a beautiful marriage. And you're talking about, I'm sorry. Go say sorry to God. See, that's my issue. Everybody is so quick to run and say, I'm sorry, but they refuse to go to God and say, I'm sorry. Energy vampire, yeah. This is sad. Ain't no growth with these people, bro. I'm telling you. Everything you try to do, it's like these people, you say something, whether it's a business or whatever, it's like they want you to go through an ending first. Yeah, they can't stand to see you shine. I'm telling you, this is a bunch of clowns, man. It's a circus, man. It's a circus, man, at this point. They can't stand to see you shine. Sun is in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Everything you create, it's like these people can't stand. Yeah, remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. That's what I'm saying. These people are obsessed with trying to attach an attachment to you. This is a generational curse that must be slayed, honey. And how you slay a narcissist? Silence. Don't talk. Don't text. Don't respond. Don't engage. Just shh. That's how you kill a narcissist. And the fact that they don't know your pleasure, it's going to drive them nuts. I don't care who it is. The best thing you can do to a narcissist is leave. Look, this don't even belong in this deck. Self-care energy. Low on energy, depleting, cleansing, wanting time alone, recharge, retreat. Yeah, you need to get away from these people. Envious of your career and the money you make. Wow. And then it says unintentional. They don't realize they are sending you the evil eye with their words and actions. Again, they don't know they're doing this shit because their intuition is blocked to a source and they don't have a connection to source. They think what they're doing is normal because they have an attachment where they can't create shit. The sun is in the reverse with attachment. They can't do it. So what they do is they attach this dark entity to you so you can't do it. But see, they don't even know they're doing it. These are people that are gossiping that don't know that gossiping brings a Jezebel succubus demon on their house, on their finances, on their health. These people gossip a lot. They gossip a lot, and that's what's going to divide. It says, seek someone to perform or learn how to do a hex-breaking ritual, stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. Baby, I'm telling you, what you gonna do now? Are you going to stay around these people because you've known them forever? Or are you going to stand your ground and cut these people off? Tell me in the comments while I look for this last message. What you gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Because it's your cousin, because it's your mama? Are you gonna stay around? What you gonna do? That's what I want to know. Because I know what I did. I left. The drama, anybody, just not just family, friends, co-workers, people that didn't show me my value, I left. And I never spoke to them again. See, one thing about us cancers, honey, our cutoff game, our cutoff game is way too strong. I'm telling you, that's one thing about us cancers. You could act like, yeah, you know, we cool, and you will never hear from me again, honey. I'll just disappear. That's how I am. I don't got time to argue, dig up text messages going. I don't got time. You just won't hear from me, honey. I remove myself. And that always worked for me. What's the last message for the collective? Thank you guys so much, okay, for tapping in on this beautiful Sunday. Just cleanse your energy. Today, myself, I'm cleansing my home, my space. You know, I'm rearranging furniture, giving things away. So y'all do that. Bring that positive energy back in the house. We're cooking out, prepping up meat to grill for tomorrow. Just bring peace and love in your house, honey. It says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present, period. Didn't I just say focus on what's in front of you? It says release any old hurts or worries or regrets and commit to here and now. Commit to this here, which is this beautiful love here. This beautiful marriage, yes. Commit to this. Commit to that. Fuck everything else. It don't matter. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have gone wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Spirit said, go ahead and let that go. Go ahead and move around. It says one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. It says you are going to be glad that you chose to believe it and deserve more. Oh my gosh. See, that's what it was. They didn't want you to believe that you deserve more. They didn't want you to believe that you were going to meet somebody and out of nowhere, bam, here comes I'm telling you, you prayed, honey. Somebody wrote a Sierra letter or something like that because you got your emperor when you asked for it because it was the right time for you to get it. The reason some people have walked away from you was for no reason, has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. It says they have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. So again, all of these signs and synchronicities of you needing to move away, of you needing to understand that love is out there, loyalty, trust, commitment is out there for you, but you just have to believe it so you can receive it. So this was your reading, collective. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonated for you. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a video or when I go live. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Peace and love. Bye.